Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings, okay? And let's take a look here where what we see today for, I had money readings on my calendar today, so I'm like, let's do that today. I am still stating, I don't know, the channel's like 3 years old now, that this is an all Aries sign channel, okay? Just to let you know, this is an all Aries sign channel. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to take a look, quick reading here on your financial situation, what is to come, what is being manifested within your finances. I'm going to pull one from the Wisdom of the Oracle, read the prosperity message here that resonates. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, all right? Spirit, show us what Aries needs to know the most right now in their financial situation. Thank you. What does Aries need to know the most right now in their financial situation? One card came out here. We got not for you. Okay, could be confirmation for someone here. Number 6. And I was thinking about doing a, this is just a financial in general, but I was also thinking about doing an entrepreneur reading and then a, business work reading. So we'll see if I have time. But we have not for you, a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. Okay, it might be time for a job change of some sort. It says prosperity message says you can strategize and project and systemize and invest all your time and energy, but sometimes your best laid plans seem to go awry in spite of it all. Keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast and learn from defeat. Then keep going. You will eventually succeed, although perhaps not at this game, not at this time. Know when to fold your cards. Okay. So maybe there's something that you're doing right now, Aries, that Spirit is like, it's time for you to pivot. It's time for you to change. Maybe it's a job that you're in. Maybe it's how you're doing something. Maybe it's something that you're trying to obtain. There's a level of protection that is being placed around you because something is not for you. So let's take a look. One card here, you have declutter. This reminds me, I said yesterday that I was going to tell you guys about some things that I was learning about the money flow. And there it is, decluttering. Not just decluttering, but specifically, first of all, making sure your front door, right, is clean, nice, clear. You dust it off, you clean your front door. It just looks nice. It looks presentable. Decluttering things that you just don't need. A rule of thumb that I have been doing, which is guys, I started on my kitchen a few weeks ago. Now I'm in my room. Clothes that I am just like not even wearing within a month time frame, I have bagged them up. I got the second half to do tonight, but I'm bagging them up and donating them. Okay. I'm only going to buy new things unless something is going out the door. But a big thing around your money and finances, if there's old shoes that you just do not wear. I know I'm guilty of them. I have heels that I'm like, I'm going to wear this one day, or shoes that I used to wear that used to be in style that I just hold on to. Old shoes, declutter a lot of your old shoes and watch what new money and opportunities come into your life. I'm serious. Watch. I've tested this and I'm like, okay, you know what? And just feng shui things in general. Okay. If something is feeling off in your house, all of a sudden I've just gotten into this energy of needing to rearrange things. That can be something as well. But back to this declutter. It says you'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What does Aries need to know right now in their financial situation? What is being manifested or coming towards them? Thank you. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. lot of cards coming out. All right. I'm going to put these back, but we'll take a look at them first. We have the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Swords. This can talk about celebrations, parties, gathering. Oh, I see. Parties, gathering, things like that, going out. Maybe even overindulging a little bit, because Nine of Cups can sometimes be drinking. Not saying that you're doing that, Aries, or you're going through that, but there's something here about a need to disconnect from certain energies and to find your peace, okay? Maybe so you can think, maybe so you can have a clear mind, or just, I'm even seeing that as Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Getting away from certain individuals in your life or people in your life who could be creating blockages. It's just time for alone time. Hermit mode, maybe you can say. I'm not saying completely shut people out, but maybe a particular group or person in general where it's time for you to pull back. That could be hurting you a little bit. Like something is not for you in that area of who you're dealing with. Maybe they're not in alignment with your goals and your purpose. All right. Let's see here. Give us one card here, Spirit, for Aries. King of Swords. All right, we have the King of Swords, which talks about discernment. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sometimes this could be being very skilled at something, but also learning all that you need to know about a situation, knowing all that you need to know about a situation before it's time to move on or to elevate. Like you can't learn any more than you've already learned where you're at. Or an example that just came into my mind. Let's say it's like you are a barber or you are a hairdresser of some sort, and you've been in a position where you're working for someone else or you're doing this, and now it's time to step out on faith and to do your own thing, to work for yourself or to go full time, for something that you're very, very skilled at and you can make a very great quality of living doing, because the Emperor at the bottom of the deck is a boss. All right, working for oneself and being in control. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles underneath. Tell me a challenge. What is the challenge here for Aries? The Five of Swords, being in your head, being mentally conflicted, maybe even having conversations with yourself why something can't happen, shouldn't happen, or is not the right time to happen. This is self-defeat, okay? Sometimes if you're dealing with another person, it could be, that type of like where somebody's withholding the truth from you. We call it the narcissist card, but it's more or less where there has been somebody in a dynamic who is just like they want to be on top all the time. They don't care who they hurt, right? Maybe a kind of catty energy, argumentative energy. You find yourself more so in drama than actually having fun, okay? And I'm seeing the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's that Three of Cups again. So it may be time for you to turn your back on someone who brings that energy around you. So you could be decluttering friendships, decluttering, relationships in your life. Let's see, what does Spirit want you to focus on right now? 10 of Wands, endings. Something you need to let go that has been burdening you or has been heavy on you. Something that maybe requires a lot of work, a lot of hard work, and it shouldn't, okay? It shouldn't. Tell us what's happening in the past. Yep, and the Nine of Wands in the past position. So if this is in the past and this is what Spirit wants you to focus on now, something I was say that's been whooping your ass. No, something that has been wearing you down, beating you down. It's time for you to get up out of, Aries. Okay. It is time for you to get up. And maybe it's you putting yourself in this difficult situation or your environment. Okay. But it's like Nine of Wands is this energy of where you're like, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this. And maybe it's not the thing that's not working, or maybe it could be how you're doing it that's not working out for you. And it's time for you to change your strategy. Okay. Five of Swords can be a strategy card as well. But if it's not in the right mindset, it could be defeat. It could look like victory, but there could be some defeatingness in there. Like, say, for instance, yes, there's one way to go about it, but at the end of the day, are you going to be tired, so tired that you're not even going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor? Are you going to be so worn out, or are you going to lose a whole bunch of people in your life that you're not even going to be able to, have the money to spend it with people because you've isolated so much just to get this and this? It could be a lot of different things. You apply your situation to apply it to your situation. All right. Tell me here. What do we have here for Aries? So crowning you, you have the Seven of Wands, the Star card, and the Hierophant. So the Seven of Wands here talks about standing your ground and defending yourself here from opposition. The star can be hope renewed, answer prayers, even being wish fulfillment, things being wishes coming to fruition. But also what I was about to say is stardom, being recognized, being seen and looked at as the blueprint. Okay, looked at as the blueprint in the situation. Let me just go ahead and turn this off because that's crazy. All right. I could have sworn I just turned that TV off. All right. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Hierophant. This could be higher education. Okay. Learning. Even look, this could even be a job, a workplace, an institution or school of some sort, going back to kind of get further in a particular field. Let's take a look here. I'm also seeing this as standing your ground as well and getting the recognition that you deserve. The recognition, attention, accolades that you deserve. What's coming towards Aries in the future position here? I'm also seeing this, hold on, I want to say this as well. I'm also seeing this as a higher calling. It could be a higher calling for knowledge, but it's a higher calling here. And I feel like there could be something that is preventing you from going higher or achieving or obtaining this thing. This could be things that are going on in your life. Like, let's say, for instance, it's just a situation, family life. You have to take care of someone. You have to do this. And it could be an excuse, or it really is like an obstacle. But Spirit is saying, find a way to overcome that. But the Star card and the Hierophant, this is the type of success where people know your name. Okay, so yeah, and then you got the Strength card in the position, Leo energy here, willpower, determination, okay, and inner strength, possibly to keep going. What is Aries financial energy right now? What are they emanating in their finances? Ace of Swords. It's time for a new beginning. The King of Swords says you're ready. You're absolutely ready for something. The Ace of Swords says it's time, and you're ready. You're ready, and it's time. In your environment, I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles. In your environment around you, there is something that is draining you financially, emotionally, physically. It is wearing you out, and it's time for it to end. What's in the distant future here for Aries? Boom, Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. So Spirit's like, with this Strength card here, whatever it takes right now for you to buckle down and get this thing done, that this could be even budgeting. You know what I'm saying? In the long run, the Nine of Cups, it's going to pay off for you. You're going to see your desired outcome. I'm seeing the Magician, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, and I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. So a lot of positive energy coming in here for you, Aries, for you to take action. Let's go one more. Oop, that came right out. Look what came out, the Magician. So the Magician says you already have what it takes to obtain the goal that you desire. You just have to look within, okay? You already have the skill quite clearly with the King of Swords, or the knowledge, some sort of knowledge, intellect, and drive and determination. You have that. But the challenge here is, if this is not you, let's clarify this. Let's clarify that the Five of Swords. What is the Five of Swords here for Aries? What's the Five of Swords representing? Seven of Pentacles. So this could definitely could be you getting in your own head. Wheel of Fortune, okay? Because the Seven of Pentacles is an investing in something, but maybe you're saying, I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor manifest or grow in the time that I want them to see them grow. So is it working? Am I doing something wrong? This is the Five of Swords energy. Am I doing something wrong? Am I not good enough? Should I change what I need to do? Should I change my work? Should I, all of these things as Five of Swords energy when we're talking about oneself, because you're lying to yourself. None of those things are true. There's the Magician right here again. None of those things are true. It just has not happened because there's a divine timing for everything with the Wheel of Fortune. And you're struggling with that divine timing, like so many of us do. And we're Aries, right? We're the impatient sign, right? Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The time is coming, but we are so impatient. Tell me about the Magician here at the Five of Wands. You're fighting through this inner conflict here in order for you to see this manifestation to materialize. Look at that. Magician, Five of Wands, and then the Ten of Cups. You're happily ever after. Your desired outcome, your wish fulfillment. You have to fight through that. And I'm not saying literally, and I'm not even saying exert that type of effort. Sometimes fighting is like literally working on your limiting beliefs, or physically, it could be an environmental thing, because I'm seeing a lot of wands. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of wands. It could be environmental. This could be opposition, people who are putting you in a space of, I want to say putting you in a space of competition, but things that making you feel like you have to fight for things. Or Five of Wands could be conflict, drama, arguments, things like that are coming up in your environment. That could be in the workplace. It's time for you to release or make a hard decision that something has to end, Aries, because it is no longer for you. For some of you, a lot of you, it feels like with the Hierophant, it could be an institution, a place, a job, a location of some sort. Okay. They're wanting you to go higher. I keep hearing the word higher, learning. Tell me about the Strength card. Well, that's quite clear. It could be a Leo. Leo in general. You could have Leo in your chart. Tell me about the Strength. Seven of Swords. Wow. There's something that is deceptive, or someone, it could be people talking about you behind your back, and you need to turn the other way, right? Not to engage in the gossip or the slander or whatever, the sneakiness. And it could be quite difficult, especially if it's a work situation where this is going on and all you're trying to do is get your money, get your bag. You're trying to just make sure you're doing the best that you could do, and you have this kind of energy around you. So that could definitely be a situation where it is not for you. It is time for you to go. It is time for you to move in another direction, because what you're experiencing is draining you. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands energy. And Spirit is like, enough is enough. You have to drop this. You have to let this go. You have to let this go. All right. And if there ever was any competition, it looks like you're coming out on top, especially with the Ten of Cups here. All right. Aries, remember, if there's a situation here going on, especially, let's go back to the financial side of it. If there's this environment thing going on within your situation and you're not happy, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to produce good fruit there. Nothing's wrong with you, but your environment. Okay. It's the same thing with a child. If they're at home in a bad environment, even if they're very smart or intelligent, they're not getting enough sleep, they're not getting enough attention or love or help, they're not going to produce great fruit. Treat yourself like you're that inner child, okay? Parent yourself how you need to right now in order for you to be successful, because there's some opposition or difficulty that you have chose to either stay in or got complacent in, and it's time for you to change or transition, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. Take care.